I'm going to use them as an example of how to master your thoughts. We have a lot of negative thoughts going on in our head and just a lot of anxiety being created by those thoughts. Lots happening in the world. But with this visual and this analogy, I'm hoping that it'll help you. So stay tuned. So our thoughts are like the clouds in the sky. And the sky is like our mind or our consciousness. So the clouds appear and disappear just as our thoughts form and dissipate. And we are not our thoughts. We are like the sky. We are the mind. We are the consciousness that holds those thoughts. So when you can start to learn to just observe the thoughts, just like you would see a cloud floating by, and notice it, but not start creating stories about it, you can let those thoughts float by. So if they're negative thoughts and they don't serve you, then why start thinking on them? So it's really not the thought that's the problem. It's the thinking about the thoughts. Because the thoughts will just pop up and we don't really have a lot of control over that. But we do have control on if we're going to run with that thought. So in my daily meditation practice, sometimes I just do 5 minutes. Sometimes I do 20 minutes. Any little bit of time helps, where I just sit, whether it's guided or with music or connecting to my breath. I will sit and train my brain to let the thoughts go by. Notice and let it go. Don't label it. Don't create a story on it. Notice it and let it dissipate. And so when we're in our daily lives, going about our day, and we have these intrusive thoughts pop up, you become better and better and better at just letting them go. Because the thoughts will create a bodily reaction, chemicals like stress, heart rate goes up, we sweat, we can panic, or we can get angry, or thoughts can also produce the opposite. Like a good thought can produce feelings of well-being and joy. So we want to be really, really, really careful what we allow ourselves to dwell on. And so yeah, first off, learning that we are not the thoughts. We're the space that holds that thought, those thoughts, just like the sky holds the clouds. Clouds come and go, so do our thoughts. So choose wisely on which ones you want to run with, and start getting the habit of letting the other ones go that don't serve you. And so have a beautiful day. And how do I end this? That way.